What's up, champ? All right. I'm looking at 3173, 3150, somewhere around here. Yeah. Where? This? That's the Cutler channel. Like that's where we're even more long, right? Because that's the 618. 618, the anchored VWAP. I like how the RSI is holding 40 though, so it might not even go there. What up, mascot? How are you, sir? Mm, This music's a little aggressive right now. Shut up, bitch, and swallow. Not right now. Maybe later. Cool. Grass is moving. Oh yeah, it's rejected off. Like right now, it's sitting under the 1414 as a TP point, and it's not far from the 236 and the 1618. No, it's gonna take it out. It's gonna go higher. There's volume here. Like more volume than where it is now. I mean, fuck, it did hit the zone literally to the penny, and it's still falling. It looks like. Wow, it hit the zone to the fucking penny. In case it comes back, at least we'll know. Um, yeah, took some time. I wouldn't even be surprised if this candle closed inside of here, inside of the zone. But look at that narrow state. What a banger, right? So that PO3, the fake out, power of three, down here, looks like it's going to be a short, and then zoop, send it. Because see, this whole time was a narrow state. We'd be in the short here. This is a short, 100%. But it just closed on that 236, also to the penny. Boom. So only in crypto sometimes that fucking So in scalping, right? Don't forget you're always looking for like two levels, like which is like a base hit, the base hit, the guaranteed money kind of thing. But in crypto, this is stupid ass shit. We're just flies. All right, I don't want to spend too much time on grass though. Um, let's see if it gives us a pullback. Oh, I mean, like you see this on the 2.5 hour and on the 10 hour is doing the same thing. You see that, Tomer? Essentially, it played out the same play. So this is like if you're trading like super high time frame, if you're not looking to
10 hours, it's a 5 day swing there.
right, right, but also matched up on the 2.5 hours. So you got a picture of power on the 2.5 hour, right, and then on the 10 hour you had the catch, the 28 catch. You see this candle here, crazy ass wick.
Snap up to 28.
Yeah, it had a crazy ass wick down, and then the candle closed above the 28 on the 10 hour, which also produced the picture of power on the 150 minute. All right. What else is popping out there? What's going on with Bitcoin? It's still like fucking around here. Oh, you caught red too? Nice. Man, that German 30, what an easy long. And the Hong Kong 50 at those times. The S&P is at the 236. Should be interesting how it opens today. Others.D, no breakout. It's actually a rejection. ETH BTC, straight to that liquidity line. Smack down. Total 3 slowing down. But no big pop for stablecoin dominance yet. Bitcoin gold chart just ripping like no tomorrow. All right, cool. Well, essentially, we're looking for this thing to bounce now. And there's some volume here. Yeah.
This dark, for example, you're charting with 21 or with charting on an iPhone?
No, just charted the 21 because it doesn't have much history. Like I can see the whole chart on the 21 minute.
Generally, you don't chart with something on your phone.
No. Unless like this is like just for today, right? Like I'll get this messy and then like when I'm done I just press remove all drawings or fuck with it later.
But it's usually taking a trade on a bounce on an iPhone trade, low time frame chart.
Right. Like this is essentially still risky because it's under the 28. Just trying to catch the reversal here if they're actually gonna like support it here. From here, it's like it's gonna go down a lot more. And it's also down 20% today, so it's like could have a bounce. A strong downtrend. Slowest chart on earth. Dude. Fucking around with that other stupid trade. We missed the silver long. Parcel just hit an area. Wow, gold just front ran our entry. 31.74 is the bottom. My alert's at 31.73, 82 cents. Right. That this was on those trend line break. Fucking flying. 7 minutes till the open. A lot of things have come down into the open. One minute till this open. Whoa! You guys see this dark? Here's the open. Come on, silver, keep it going. Bitcoin green above it. Nice. Send it. You guys in this dark trade? So you guys see how like I quickly jump in and find the setup even when I'm not feeling good, even when I don't feel like doing it, because nobody cares about your feelings, right? Your bank account doesn't give a fuck. Nice. Send the silver trade. Let's go. And did you guys see how I managed my silver position as well? I got in late, and then I just had to keep watching it to make sure, like, they just hit the 618, kept on pushing it up. Dark trade, drew it out, higher time frame, got what I needed, jumped in on the small time frame, took a chance here, give it back, got out, then just forgot about it, saw the silver chart and shit, then came back to this, because don't forget about it, broke the trend, long, with the market maker on top of it. Like I'm also like, how beautiful is that? Like I got to break a trend with the market maker. I couldn't ask for anything more of like where to put my stop to know that hey, I'm done with this trade. I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm not sure what's popping.
And what do you mean with the market maker? What do you say?
No, I traded with the market maker. I'm not looking to be ahead or behind the market maker. I just want to trade with the market maker. This, this is the opening candle of New York. That's where it broke the trend, the candle before. That's the 50% line. Oh man, I hope you're not going to tell me you don't understand this concept yet. The market maker concept, the 50% line, how we scalp every day. There's one for London, New York, Hong Kong, Tokyo. So right now it's like the New York Open. So New York market makers in control.
See the 50% line.
Gotcha. So each one belongs to a market maker, right? Like this one here on the 7 minute is London. Up top here, I think I have it set as Hong Kong. Yeah. Well, no, right here is Tokyo. Maybe I have both. No, just Tokyo. Yeah. What up, Doozy? What are you looking at today? What's up, Ivan? Ando might be a short here. Is that 95K, Ivan? Yeah, that does look good. That looks like it would wipe out a lot of people. I am in the Ando short. Nice. Beautiful. Keep sending it down. Boom. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I TP'd on the anchored view up. It was up like 60% there. Man, they quadruple bottomed this fucking thing. S&P is red, right? It's gotta be. Yep. Man, I'm fucking glad you guys been crushing it. Well, I haven't been like 100%. I mean, I'm alright. I'm just like not good at like executing super crazy trades at this moment. But what is popping? Ando still dumping. Oh, what's up? Dejan Dumpster. Come say hi. What's up, champ?
It's a music, have you made music so much that it is popular?
You can, yeah, you right click on it and use your volume.
Such shit fucking Discord, bro.
No, you'll get used to it.
I didn't know that was gonna send me up on
Right click on the matchbox.
like we saw today. We just tried to do very different.
um, the rest of the guys would also probably agree with you. Um,
Put the high top crap stuff down.
no,
The high long.
no, the higher time frame stuff you got going on.
Like after
Go ahead.
I tried to like go out do some of this stuff like 2 hours ago, and I was like, I'm gonna go look at people. I'm gonna do black and white.
All right, so um, just to introduce you to everybody. Hey guys, this is my Dejan Dumpster here. Dejan Dumpster Fire. Is a buddy of mine from when I was doing my IP thing a few years ago before I really got into trading, and he's here just hanging out with us. Also picking up some things. So so here are my two trades so far. I caught this little dark breakout here for a second, gave me a quick 1% move, and then stopped me out, and that was that. And then it's like flipped over back on the trend, but I don't know. It doesn't look super weak though. It looks like it wants to bounce. It looks like it wants to bounce, but if the market doesn't bounce, it's gonna dump super hard. That's the situation with there. I caught this Ando here because I saw this weakness on this candle here, and this when this green candle pumped up, it didn't look too convincing. As soon as this candle came out, started red, short. Caught a quick 2% there. I know this is super crazy to you coming from a higher time frame.
You showed it through trading too, or you got a chance to go to the exchange?
I trade off the phone. Like my phone's in my hand.
Oh, so you just like wow, okay.
Yeah. I need to be super fast.
So you just market short.
Market short, yeah. Because I'm already moving off of the momentum of the market maker. So there's no way that this is gonna like just flip all crazy on me. Super unlikely. Especially if it's like already like moving in my way. And then this way it's like now you also trail your stop, right? Let's just say if I kept the trade in here, if I was it'd been nice if I was in from here. That would have been the better entry. I had to wait for that one. And, I told the guys, I was like, hey, this thing looks like it's about to be a short. And now you can just keep trailing your stop with the market maker. So if it ever flips the 50% line, here, I'm just out. It's over with. If it comes to it and it starts rejecting, like looking like it's about to fall over again, that's another entry opportunity, essentially.
Like, is it if it closes above or
No, just if it taps it, literally the price. Like it could come tap it and it's gonna fall over. Like it's doing right now as we're speaking. So if it's like really starts to produce like red for me, I would short this here, and that's my stop. Like now, there's no time to be wasted. Like, you could easily be late because it's all about getting the stop in there. And now your stop is at break even. It's going down. If you really want to leave it at the 50 line, you can still. That's fine. But the trade's already in the green. Don't let it give it back until it gives you another reason to come back in the trade. And then you could also see like most of the market, like so on the lower side of the page is mostly it's all crypto. The market's all kind of doing the same thing. It's just which one's going to give you the bigger play, you can say. That silver is bouncing again. I wonder if it's actually going to break up now. Oh, I also took a quick silver trade. I was late on the entry, but just snagged those profits really quick and got out. See, like you'd be definitely out of the Ando trade here, and then you would wait to see if it's going to really reject again. Let's see what else is popping. Do you know what scalp station is? Dijon dumpster fire. Do you know about scalp station? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know about scalpstation.com? No. Okay, so do you buy your computer?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. So just go to scalpstation.com. Pop that open. Yeah, and choose G trades. G trades at the top. There's like 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 3 hour, DXT trades, trades 24 G trades. All right. Um, look for trades from whenever you want to scalp. Like you want to practice your get down and finding trades. Find something that's doing crazy, something crazy. So right now, token is doing something crazy, right? So I'm just gonna throw it right here really quick.
Kind of do it okay on top for trade. Yeah, so it's red on scam trade.
I know.
This is
Yeah, I just I
okay.
yeah. So here's the token chart, my top right over here, and I can see like, all right, cool. This thing's like fucking flying. Um, actually, I'm gonna put it where Solana is really quick. Preferably, I would really like this thing to come closer to the 28 and bounce off of it. So these two blue lines, The slower moving one is the 213. The faster one is the 28. The same thing as the black and red from when we were talking earlier. Um, they're just blue here. Now, what I'm looking for, the most preferable thing is for it to come down into the 28 and color change for me to continue this long. Right now, it's not doing that. It's reacting off of the 7.5 area. It's above the 50 line. My next preferable place to enter this trade would be after the 50% line, which it already gave that entry here. Boom, came back, smacked it, took it up. Now it's still holding that 786, but it's like I have like this other tool here, this HMA. That thing is curving. When this thing starts to curve, it's like an early indication for a possible reversal. If I was really thinking like, hey, this is a short, I would use that HMA as my stop loss. That would be my stop if I was in this short for whatever reason. I'm not short here. Just saying. That's how I utilize this tool. That's only a tool that I only mess with like on the super small time frame, like 5 minute and under. Higher time frame don't really need it too much. But you can see how this thing is just popping the fuck off. It's not really super. The risk reward is not as good because the stop is ridiculous. Like my stop loss here is way too far. 2%, I'm wrecked. Like that's my idea of like I wanted to breathe at least that much. If I was really aggressive, we should have been in on that 7.5. Look, it's taking off. Fuck. It's all good though. Now my next thing is like, all right, cool. This thing left. No, no, I missed the long because we're talking. But that is definitely the 7.5 is the long. The 7.5 color change is the long. Yeah. Now all I could do is look for the reversal and find the no follow through event by putting my target Fibonacci levels. It's definitely going to reject on one of these things. No, they're positive fibs. It's the 1 2 1 4 1 4 because it's moving up, right? They're positive. Correct. So, so the 1 2 7 2 1 4 1 4 1 6 1 8. You're looking for some bearish closures there for me to take it back to the 28 because now I know that it's super far from the 28. It has to come back. Super unlikely that it's just going to boom from here and continue booming. That should happen sometimes with dumbass tokens. So just also know what you're trading. Like if this was like a BNB or a fucking a Litecoin, it's gonna react right. It's gonna follow all the TA. Didn't t- didn't touch this thing yet because we're just talking through it. Didn't touch it yet. Usually, I'm getting in a trade if I go silent. I would want the entry to be if if I want to be short, it would be the like here. That would have been the right short. But since it blew past it too much while we were talking, I just didn't touch it. But now it's already down 2%. Oh yeah. Um, the red line. The orange line. Gotcha. That's the HMA. This is what I use for possible reversals. Like when it hooks. When remember when I said here, I was like, hey, it could be hooking to reverse. Possible. Okay, like I use it. Wasn't the hardest hook, but you'll see them on other ones like here. Hard hook. Hard hook. That's like, the first possibility of a reversal. This is not like a major moving average. It's like you have to use it with confluence, bearish divergence, a volume spike with the hook. And another thing that's super important is you don't marry a chart, like you keep it moving. Uh, Definitely waking up. Once it really gets above this liquidity line, I would have to look at a higher time frame. Sure. Man, this thing hasn't run at all. Yeah, I mean, I, oddly, I have it charted out for some odd reason. Um, yeah, this has to happen now. You're right about this. But again, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes down, everything's coming down. It's literally on the Hail Mary level. So there's something I use called the Hail Mary level, 0.09 for the level. Yeah, like this is it. It's either now or never. It's either now or like super wrecked. Guys, what's going on with that token trade? God damn, flying. Did any of you guys hop in from the 7.5? Fuck, printed on that grass trade. Hell yeah. Somebody caught an amazing grass short.
How would you short grass?
No, one of the guys that caught a 500% move on it. Oh,
Oh,
open up the chat. You can see what's going on in there. And then on your left hand side on the Discord, can you see like pin alerts under the pins chat? Yeah, so that's something like Scalp Station 2. Like there's always just something coming in there that's being crazy volatile or something.
okay.
It tells you which one it is, if it's volume or delta or it's just being volatile. Trying this token here really quick. Let's see. Boom. I'm up 25% on the token short. So I always love candles that like take out the highs and then they start like coming down like super weak. So I'm really big into candlestick reading, especially with the scalps, because like you could just nail entries.
So would you short that up?
Yeah, as soon as it started coming back in, as soon as it started coming back inside the orb, because essentially this is the last top of orb. Now the top of orb is here because price went here. But like as soon as it just got back inside of yesterday, like the like inside of that range, I just have like a place like okay, cool, it's coming down. I need to see that weakness, and then once it's weak enough, trade is green, stops to break even, done. Now I just like let it see what is it going to do from here.
When do you close it? When you get off the
I would like it to either come to the 50% level of the session or the 28. Probably what's going to happen is the 28 and the 50 line will probably meet together around here, and price will slowly make its way down. Or we're just going to get invalidated. I'm sorry. What did you say there? Just reading something. No, the 50% line, the market maker line, bro. This line here that's moving. Right. And I don't want to see it go higher than the 1272. Like I need it to fail now. And it's stopping. Then on something like that, re-enter. Now I'm up 10% on the new one. Stop goes to break even. And I'm always TPing a little bit, right? Like when it comes down, like I'm up 20% or something. Like I'm not stupid. I'm taking like something off, right? Because I know the possibilities of it coming back to break even is high, but also know the possibilities of me getting a confirmation to re-enter is also possible. So like there's no reason to be like stupid about it. Let it go back, come back. I re-enter on the color change, nice and smooth. We're up another 25% now. Super fast paced, right? Yeah, I know you were telling me that, and I'm like, bro, yeah, you're taking one trade a week, and I'm like, bro, come, like, just hang out with us for a session. We're taking like 7 trades in this session. 11:15 in the morning. No, I'm glad you're able to like join and see a little bit though. But I could see you around. We could chat around Tokyo Open. Sounds good, sir. Have a good night. For sure, man. Later. This token is still fucking around. And it's not even giving a proper bounce level. So Zach, a few years ago, the guy that was on stage with me was helping me like get investors for my IP project. So the current IP thing, the current IP chart is the competition. They wouldn't let me be put in power, but this one is the competition. So that's why I was telling you guys like, hey, always keep an eye on this chart because I know the future of IP is super. super good of IP in the blockchain industry, not this IP specific token. Does that make sense? Anything that has to do with intellectual property on blockchain is an investment. That is financial advice. Here, look, like I'll even show you a message that somebody sent me yesterday. So there's a new one now, and it's called Camp Network. They just raised 30 million. Fuck, we're missing this token short now. Intellectual property is anything that's like branding or like oil. Oil is not a commodity. Oil is intellectual property. They just make you think it's a commodity. But if you don't know how to excavate it out of the ground, um, it's just nothing. So the only reason why there's 250 countries is because they lease IP to each other, or there wouldn't be this many countries. It would just be Russia, USA, China. We wouldn't need 250 countries. Right. Anything that you create from your brain. So I was making something that was like Bitcoin, but for us, for like people, completely decentralized. They weren't having it. Well, Ando played out perfectly. Hit the 618, back down. That's interesting. Everything's dumping except for token. Is it the new Bitcoin? What did he say today? That's so funny. He's never even used crypto. You guys catch token? Yeah, but did you get back in? I also got stopped. Nice. Let's go. It's funny how he left when I was like, yo, I'm gonna figure out the short. Here it is, up 50% now. Oh, can you imagine when people like see my TA for the first time? They're like, what the fuck is going on? And then when I tell them exactly what's gonna happen next and shit, they're like, what? No, I can 100% admit it's like definitely a situation. The first time you're like, what? Like, this can't be real, you know? But the thing is up 83% now. Silver and gold both look kind of sad. Let's see if silver here is trying to flip the 28 and gold. AMD hit a level. Who had AMD in their list? No, it's not a stupid question, Dan. I do long stuff under the 28 that has a certain play. We long stuff all the time under the 28, but usually when it's really far away, like here, this AMD trade, this is super far from the 28. I would long this for it to just at least come back to the 28. I'm not calling for it to like what it did here, right? That would be like a after, right? After thing. Oh wow, AMD hit the supply zone perfectly. Right. Oh, so the 28 is not the be all end all, right? Like that. That's more for like the the, there's four different plays, bro. There's a few plays. One of the plays is when it is far away. That is the reversal trade. The opposite. Just the same way that I just showed a token. Like it's too far. It was too far away from the 28. Like now, remember what I said? Hey, I'm gonna target the 50% line. Probably by that time, this thing will make its way down there, and the 28 and the 50 line will probably meet up, and then I'd I'd want to get out of the trade. Like I want to grab my profit here, which is what I'm doing. It's also hitting a 618. Can it go lower? Sure, but like now the 28 is here. But when it was up here, that's when I was like, oh man, it's too far already. So I'm already there was one, two, three, four, five, six, 21 minutes I had to live through of bullshit. Possibly a short, no, short, no, short worked nicely. Like over 50% move. So that's like now you see it for like in a bullish way. There's a bearish way coming back up and then a bullish way coming down. BTC new lows. Yeah, don't yeah, then just like yeah, definitely don't treat it as like a be all end all of anything. Matt's got you here. Yo, how does hi-fi look on the high time frame? Is it like alerting? You said yes, it is. Hi-fi. Is this a long? I don't trust it because Bitcoin's coming down. It could still go smack the bottom of the KC and fucking make a new low. just ordered some food, so I'm here with you guys until that gets here. Let's see what else is popping. Are you guys watching your own charts? Did you guys get any trades from your own stuff? Mhm. That radium show was amazing. And Tomer, what are you waiting for? Christmas? I mean, there's no way you can't tell me on one of your charts you didn't have a picture of power. Unlimited X, I understand you with the family and stuff. Makes sense. But you guys should always be like looking at your list, like constantly. Like you should be in love with it. Like if you're not in love with it, adjust it. Like adjust it now, sooner than later. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording because I think we got a lot of good stuff in there.